Right, Scott, we'll start off with last week's game. Obviously a busier one for you than you'd like.
Yeah,
how,
definitely.
How did you see it?
We're a bit disappointed, to be honest. We started the game okay, and then they had a few good shots from the edge of the box that just went wide, and then they scored a goal off a throw-in, which is disappointing again. It was a good finish, and then we started to play again when we were 1-0 down, and then they had a few more chances just before half-time, and we were quite pleased to go in at half-time 1-0 down with the amount of chances that they had. Stevie and Galler's got a couple of great blocks in there at the bar and the post, I think, and then we thought second half if we keep it tight for 5-10 minutes, and the crowd might get on the backs, but unfortunately they just nicked one just after half time, and then in the end we were quite happy to keep it at 3-0.
Do you think they're the sort of yardstick in the division so far?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you only go to the ground, you look at the ground, you look at the players they've got their front four. I think they'll take some stock in this league, this season. There won't be many that keep a clean sheet against them, but their front four were the best. They played virtually with four strikers, if you know what I mean, because all four of the two wide men and the two strikers, they're all strikers, so they played virtually with four strikers, and it's very difficult to handle, and they're definitely going to be one of the teams to beat this year, along with Rotherham and teams like that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone could really criticise you for any of the goals. Do you think you could have done anything about them? Well, they were all good strikes, weren't they?
You always look at what you could have done, whether it be half a yard here, half a yard there. I mean, I was just chatting to Bucky the other day about the second goal. I've gone to try and get a block in, and that's well, do you think I should maybe stay and just say beat me sort of things? Just like little things. It would probably beat me anyway with the volley, but it's just little half. I mean, on Saturday you have half a second to think, mini second to think about it, and things like that. But like I say, you always watch the DVD and work out where you can improve and what you could have done different. For even like say the third goal, which has gone in the top bin, you even work it like just say what could I have done sort of thing. But sometimes you have to hold your hand up and say it was a good strike sort of thing. So like I say, you're always looking for ways to improve and things to learn from.
Yeah, I'm sure you came off as disappointed as everyone else, but I mean you made a few good saves, particularly in the second half, to keep it down. And I mean, did you have a sort of feeling of slight satisfaction from that, or not really?
Not really, no. I mean, I'd rather have won 2-1, 3-2, and been at fault for 2 goals, sort of thing. So it's all about the team, and winning is the most important thing. But it's nice to make a few saves, but not really get any satisfaction out of it when you lose 3-0.
Yeah. 2 home games now in 4 days, and that's probably just what you want, isn't it, with your home record at the moment?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we want to get that feeling where you turn up at home on a Saturday and you just think that we're going to win today, and at the moment 3 out of 3, you can't ask for much more than that, a bit like Chesterfield on Saturday. So hopefully Saturday we'll get another win, and then look forward to the local derby on Tuesday.
Yeah, how important is I mean, you need to obviously address the away form, but as long as you keep picking up results at home, you're always going to be in the right end of the table, aren't you? As long as you keep winning it.
Yeah, but if you do it, and then if you don't pick up any points away from home, then you're always putting pressure on yourselves to win at home, and we don't want that. We want to pick up points at home and away from home, and we want to make home a fortress and then pick up points away from home as well. So there's not as much pressure on us to win at home if we're not going to pick anything up away from, if you know what I'm saying. It's just like complicated things a little bit. I think I know what I think you know what I'm saying, sort of thing.
Yeah. Bury, you had a rare win double over them last season, which is a great result up there with 1-0, and then probably one of the best performances of the season at home.
Yeah, I mean, at home we absolutely battered them. I think we were 3-0 up and then gave away 2 sloppy goals, and it was nervy 5 minutes, but then Lowy scored a couple of goals, I think it was, and sealed the game off. And I thought we played really well against them at home especially, and then away from home it was 1-0. Baz scored in the last minute, and we defended well for 89 minutes, and then Baz nicked one in the last minute, which was a great feeling to have. And then, but they're a good team, and they're going to be there or thereabouts at the season. I think they're the same points as I saw, if not one less. So hopefully it'll be a good game Saturday and pick up 3 points. Yeah,
and then Oxford's one probably everyone looks forward to, because it's going to be a good following from there, and it's the first time Cheltenham played them for a while. So yeah,
I think they're a massive club too, but they're a massive club, still pay big wages, they've got a lovely ground, and so they've got some good players. They found it difficult to come out of the conference for a couple of years, because they're over everyone's cup final in that league, because they're such a big club, and I'm sure they'll bring a lot of support down on Tuesday night, and hopefully it'll be a good game.
Yeah, you've got a new goalkeeper coach this season. We've already spoken about him, Steve Book. You've also got a new understudy, and the only thing everyone says to me about him is he's the worst dressed player at the club. But what's he like as a goalkeeper, Dan Lloyd-Weston?
Yeah, he's coming in and he works hard and things like that. He's a young goalkeeper, and he's got things to work on, but he's a good lad to work with, and like the other 2 young lads as well, they're good to work with, and we enjoy training together, we enjoy working hard together, and all 4 push it a bit of mickey taking in between the four of us, but it's all good fun, and we all enjoy working together and getting out there on our own every morning. If you look, we're always first out and last in most of the time, so they always say goalkeepers work the hardest, and it's no different here.
Clean sheet in the last home game as well,
Yep.
at Stevenage. That must give you confidence going into these two as well.
Yeah, like I say, we turn up at home on Saturday at the minute, and we think we're gonna win every game, and hopefully that'll be the same come Saturday and Tuesday. Obviously, clean sheet was nice, first one of the season, so hopefully another one Saturday.
Yeah, you had some big decisions to make in the summer when you were offered a new contract here, and there were other clubs interested, but you maybe would not have been guaranteed first team football.
Yeah.
You pleased you made the decision you did at the moment?
Yeah, it's funny. JJ asked me that this morning when we were driving down. And like I say, I'm playing football, and that's what every footballer wants to do, and hopefully be part of a successful team going forward.
Yeah, and away from the football pitch, you've been named as the kick racism out of football ambassador. Tell me a bit about that.
I got an email from James, passed an email on from them asking if I'd be happy to be a representative, and it was a real honour to do, and something that I'm really looking forward to helping kick out the game. I mean, there's obviously a bit of banter flying about in the dressing room, but nothing too seriously. But it's all you obviously get the odd idiot in the crowd that shouts stupid things, whether you're white, Asian, or black, but whatever. Then we just want to kick it out totally. There's always going to be idiots about, but as long as we can keep them to the minimum, then that's the main thing.
Yeah, there's no place for it in any sport, you know.
No, there's no place for it in sport or any walk of life. I don't agree with it at all.